Interesting psychological facts about women, love, and human anatomy that will blow your mind. During sexual intercourse, women's breasts often swell, offering pleasure to their partners. This phenomenon highlights the fascinating intricacies of human anatomy. On average, an American has had approximately 8 sexual partners throughout their lifetime. This statistic is quite intriguing, considering the significant variation among individuals. According to various studies on childbirth and sexual health, during childbirth, the release of oxytocin, the same hormone responsible for orgasm, along with uterine contractions, can trigger an orgasmic sensation for some women. Research indicates that approximately 65% of women worldwide and 90% of men engage in masturbation from time to time. This practice is widely recognized as a natural and healthy way to explore one's sexuality. Research findings suggest that older women often require more time for arousal, making foreplay an essential component of their sexual experiences. This insight is supported by studies in gerontology and sexual health. According to studies conducted in human physiology and sexual health, the rhythmic thrusting motion during sexual intercourse has been found to activate and flex the pelvic floor muscles. This muscle movement is associated with triggering orgasmic spasms, enhancing sexual pleasure, and contributing to the overall experience of climax. The sensitivity of different parts of the breast is supported by research findings in human anatomy and sexual health. Specifically, studies have shown that the top of the breast is more sensitive than the bottom. According to various surveys, approximately 80% of men direct their attention to a woman's breasts when meeting her for the first time. This statistic highlights the significant role of physical attraction in initial encounters. Psychologically speaking, women often find themselves drawn to men who are older than them, while men typically show a preference for younger partners. This intriguing dynamic is influenced by a variety of factors. Studies published in esteemed journals such as the Journal of Sexual Medicine and the Journal of Anatomy have confirmed that the nerve endings in the clitoris extend towards the mons pubis, the area where pubic hair grows. This empirical evidence enhances our understanding of why grinding against your partner can elicit intense pleasure. The National Bureau of Economic Research in the U.S. discovered that engaging in intercourse frequently can generate the same level of happiness as earning an additional $100,000 annually. On average, individuals dedicate approximately 6,000 hours to engaging in sexual activity between the ages of 20 and 70. This represents a substantial amount of time devoted to intimacy and pleasure in human experience. If a woman is not engaging in oral intercourse, stimulating her breasts can heighten excitement. It's important to explore what brings pleasure to both you and your partner. Research has shown that stroking his inner thighs during oral sex can significantly enhance his pleasure. This area is closely connected to his genitals, and the increased blood flow can heighten his sensations. For older women, establishing a deep emotional connection before physical intimacy is crucial. However, this essential aspect is often overlooked by many men. According to studies, the arousal process typically lasts 15 to 20 minutes for women, while achieving satisfaction usually takes 20 to 25 minutes. Recognizing these timelines can contribute to a more fulfilling sexual experience. During intercourse, a woman's breasts can enlarge by up to 25%, and various body parts, including the inner nose, swell due to increased blood flow in anticipation of orgasm. Research has shown that experimenting with various positions and techniques can significantly enhance intimacy and satisfaction in relationships. Consequently, if you're looking to spice up your intimate life, it's worth exploring different options to keep things fresh and exciting. Taking breaks during prolonged sexual sessions can help prevent fatigue and elevate overall enjoyment. Remember, it's not about rushing, it's about cherishing each moment. Having six-packs doesn't ensure anything. Intimacy actually increases your pain threshold, especially in women. This is because various feel-good hormones like endorphins are released during intercourse. According to research findings in sexual health and psychology, a woman's likelihood of reaching climax tends to increase with age. Approximately 14% of women have reported experiencing a zone orgasm, which occurs when a part of the body other than the breasts or vagina is stimulated. Research shows that nipple stimulation activates the same brain regions as clitoral, vaginal, and cervical stimulation. As a result, engaging in all these forms of stimulation simultaneously can greatly enhance sexual pleasure. Studies in human physiology and sexual health have found that the average speed of a man's ejaculation is approximately 45 kilometers per hour. Women can experience wet dreams as well, occurring during the REM cycle approximately 90 minutes into sleep. During this stage, increased blood flow to the vagina can lead to sexual arousal and potentially result in a wet dream. During World War I, British spies resorted to using semen as invisible ink. However, they discontinued this practice when they discovered that the smell of semen worsened significantly after a few days, making it easily detectable. Only 43% of Australians express a desire for more frequent sexual activity, specifically aiming for 3 to 6 times a week. Engaging in intercourse 3 to 5 times a week has been shown to help prevent erectile dysfunction, as it helps maintain the health and function of the male genitalia. When a woman experiences an orgasm, it can facilitate pregnancy by enhancing the movement of sperm. This is because during a female orgasm, the vagina undergoes a rhythmic pulsating motion, which helps push sperm into the cervix, increasing the likelihood of conception. According to research published in the Journal of Sexual Medicine, the average size of an erect penis is approximately 5.5 inches. However, more precise measurements indicate that the exact average is 5.57 inches. As with any generalization, there are exceptions to this average size. The largest male genital in the world, currently measuring 23 centimeters when flaccid and 34 centimeters when erect, belongs to a resident of New York. This information is supported by research findings in human anatomy and sexual health. He recounts an incident where airport security stopped him because they were suspicious of the bulge caused by his size. In a 2014 study by Time Out New York, wearing socks was found to help achieve orgasm. If you're struggling to reach climax, try wearing socks in bed. Cold feet may hinder orgasm, so keeping them warm could make a difference. Women often contemplate sexual activity. Women have desires just as men do, and it's essential to acknowledge this. Surveys indicate that women have expressed a desire for sexual intimacy at least 3 times a week. Based on a recent survey, swimmers and football players are the athletes who are most likely to attract women and arouse their interest. Many women prioritize sushi, chocolate, and steak over intercourse. These food items are often preferred for their indulgent flavors and satisfying textures, offering a different kind of pleasure compared to sexual activity. According to a recent study, it seems that Australian women fake more than just their hair color, as a staggering 62% admit to having faked an orgasm at some point. Semen has been found to have potential antidepressant properties. It contains chemicals such as cortisol, which can help alleviate symptoms of depression. According to a study conducted by the State University of New York, cortisol has been found to boost feelings of affection and improve mood. If you found this video informative, please take a moment to share it with your friends and family, and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section below. If you have made it this far, comment below with the word 100% to confirm that you have received the knowledge from this video. For more interesting topics like this, also make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Until next time, stay safe and awesome. Thanks for watching.